What's up? I've been watching the internet and been seeing the V nasty shit about the N word, and I'm just gonna tell y'all when a white person can't say nigga, cause y'all all worried about white people saying nigga and shit like that, and I don't like it either. So I'm just gonna put it out there. This is when white people can say nigga. All right. Let's imagine if somebody went to Europe, took all white people, took them to a whole nother spot, a whole nother climate and everything, a whole nother continent, then broke up all their families, enslaved them, made them work, beat them, raped them, killed them, still made them work, beat them and raped them and killed them some more, and did that for about, say, 400 years, something like that. Freedom, made them fight in the war, that freedom. Then once they were free, still ain't getting no rights. Still hung them though. Like, still hung the white people even after they're free. They weren't allowed to vote. Made them drink different water fountains. They couldn't eat next to us. We beat them some more. Burned down their houses. Set the property on fire. Mistreated their kids. Did that for a few generations. Sent them off into the worst areas to keep them away from us. Sent them off into the worst areas. Did and stay like that. Then we give them the right to vote. Only a little bit though. Then we give them the right to vote, but then we threaten them and make sure that they don't vote or whatever. You know. We give them drugs, and we make them like kill themselves. So like we give them drugs. We introduce drugs. And that fills our pockets. And then on top of that, we still give them the worst education, so we make sure that they're not that smart. So we give them the worst education. We give them all the old shit, but we keep the good shit. We gonna keep the good shit, but we give them the old shit to make sure that they don't catch up with us. And then once we do that, we call it even. Like once white people have gone through, once white people have had all that happen to them, and then white people have to come up with their own art form. In those neighborhoods we send them to, they have to come up with their own art form. Then they have to make that art form viable and make money from it, and then make it so popular that we want to be in it also, and make their culture so cool that we want to do it. Even out of all the oppression that we made them do, they still come up with an art form and make it so popular, viable, brings money in, makes it cool, changes the world. Then we want to join in, and they have their own word that's only to them, and we want to use that. When we are allowed to use their word, then they're allowed to use our word. Yeah, I like that. So once all that happens, they can say nigga, and then we can say whatever word they want to. Then we can call it even, and everything's fair in the world. But until then, shut the fuck up.